guys, Bree here, and welcome to day 11 of OctoberFast. So the message today is a message of faith. Oftentimes it's so hard for us to keep having faith and keep renewing that faith when we're going day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, and our outside doesn't change that much. And so when the Lord is calling us to keep that belief and keep that hope, many times, it's so funny, I'm waiting on the Lord for something, and, I don't see it just yet, but the enemy immediately put in my head, same thing, different day, and I had to rebuke that just within my spirit. I'm like, no, my God is a provider, and no matter wherever He leads me, He will make sure that I have what I need, right? But it's crazy how fast the enemy comes in like that, right? And so faith is a substance of things heard of, but things unseen. And so when we talk about keeping our faith, it's important that we continue to believe even if we don't physically see that thing, because continuing to believe is what's going to bring that thing forward. And oftentimes we see in the Bible, the faith of believers is what brings that thing to pass. The faith of believers is what the Lord counts as righteousness to us. And so when we think of being righteous, the thing that probably comes to mind is doing the right thing, being a good person, taking care of the widows and the sick and the child, the fatherless. But righteousness is accredited to us through our faith, right? That is the currency of heaven, as I mentioned before. And, the Lord often takes us through excruciating seasons because He's trying to produce a pure oil in us. And the only way we get through those seasons is through our faith. Many times over, when we tell ourselves, my God, I don't know if I have anything left in me. And He continues to push us. He continues to press us. I heard the other day that it's like your superpower comes out in times of emergency, in times of stress. That superpower for us is that oil, right? When we feel like we're being crushed under pressure. I once saw a vision of an olive oil being crushed under pressure, and in that vision it was just pure oil coming down off of a table. And that's often what the Lord is likening us to. The more He crushes, the more He presses out that bitterness, those spirits that oppress us, we are able to come on and produce a pure oil so that we may give it to others, right? And so today I want to encourage you to hold on to your faith no matter what you're going through, because know that it is the currency of heaven and the Lord counts it as righteousness. And so if you're trying to be righteous through the physical means of what you do, stop. The Lord is counting righteousness as pure faith in Him. He says that it's hard for many to see the kingdom of heaven unless we have childlike faith. You think of the faith of a child. They believe anything is possible. If you told them you could fly, they would be like, oh, I want to fly too. If you told them that the sky is going to open up and the angels are going to come down and sing to them, they would be waiting for that to happen. And so let us have childlike faith and hold on to the faith that we have so we may be counted as righteous. No matter what you're facing, know that the Lord is going to provide. And so I ask you guys to pray for me. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow on day 12 of OctoberFast.